Hello and welcome. Today is February 14th, 2022, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. I welcome in my spirit guides and all angels, nice and greatest good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. Alright guys, so I have a couple of announcements before I begin today's channeling. First thing is that on February 15th is the last day to get the special promotion on the Twin Flame Quickies. And so if you guys are interested in checking in with your divine counterpart, now's a good time to book. Okay. Also, I have these lovely bath salts here. This one is the new moon, but we have a full moon in Leo that's coming up this week. That is actually going to be on Wednesday. And so if you're living here in the United States and you guys would like to have a spiritual bath soak for your full moon rituals, go ahead and purchase your bath salts today. Okay. And also finally, I have created additional sprays. They're actually in display behind me. And so if you're interested in the Twin Flame, Grace, Attraction, Synergy, Sweet Romance, and I think there's one more. Moonbeam. Moonbeam is actually a really good spray. So if you've purchased one of these bath salts, or if you do a spiritual bath where you clean your auric field, spraying the moonbeam will actually elongate the effects of your spiritual bath soak. FYI, so it's actually really good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into today's channeling. So before I begin, I would like to go ahead and spray down my area. And again, if you guys are interested in my lovely spray, you can find this on my Etsy shop or on my website, www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. Spirit, can you please reveal to me what is the collective energies of our divine masculine, divine feminines? What happened in the recent past, what is going on in the present moment, and please reveal to me what will happen in the near future. What is the current energies between divine masculine, divine feminine? How do they currently think and feel towards each other at this time? Thank you, Spirit. So overall, I see here, I believe this is the King of Swords. Masculines, I really feel that they're ready to communicate or conversate towards the feminine energy. For some, maybe your masculine is a teacher. If this is not the case, I feel that this masculine is thinking about how to communicate to their feminine. They look a little lost, okay, and the truth may be a little bit hard to vocalize. But I have a feeling that this divine masculine has come to terms that they are no longer holding back with communicating. Okay, they're a little bit on edge with this communication, but I have a feeling that this masculine wants to show up and be authentic and really vocalize how they truly feel. Also, what I see here, this is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So one of the conversations that I'm hearing is that masculines wanted to, I don't want to say complain. They wanted to communicate to their feminine that one of the reasons why they were holding back was because they were stuck in that relationship with the karmic. This was for financial reasons. Okay, this masculine, they held back because of money, and maybe they have shared assets with a karmic. That's what I'm hearing. Also, they really feel like it was kind of out of their hands. There wasn't much that this masculine could do about their physical situation. Okay. Also, we have here Nine of Wands in reverse. So masculines are finally stepping out of this stuck situation. And I see that they have a hard time of moving forward. So for today, I have a feeling that masculines, they don't know what to say. So this is kind of like an energy that I was picking up last week for a few of my zodiac signs, where there was a divine masculine that wants to communicate to their feminine, that they definitely want to have reunion with their feminine, but there are some 3D circumstances that's actually getting in the way of this masculine, namely it's financial. Also, it's because for some of these masculines, they're kind of stuck in karmic contract. But there's a lot of nines here that is showing up, and it's in reverse. So they're about to get out of this energy, this obstacle, so that they can have a sense of completion. And I also see here, what is this? Judgment in reverse. So I have a feeling that this masculine, they need some time to reflect how they can move forward in their physical life. I'm also getting that maybe there are some things that they couldn't see too clearly. Maybe they're being overly judgmental about their situation, so that they could birth something new with their divine feminine. This is the Queen of Cups. So I have a feeling there's a lot that's actually coming to mind. For some of these masculines, they actually got the karmic pregnant. Okay, that's for some of you. The other karmic situation is that this masculine had children with a karmic. Okay, that's another karmic situation, and the reason why this masculine took their time to reapproach their feminine. The other thing I'm also getting is that this masculine wants to birth something new with their divine feminine. This is something that they always wanted to do with their feminine energy. And I have a feeling that masculines now, they want to nurture the connection. Yeah, this is the Ace of Wands. And so what I'm feeling is that there's a dawning of a new day. Masculine is wanting to take the next step to leap into the future. And this starts today, guys. I have a feeling that some of these masculines, they're either about to communicate to their feminine. It's like a confession. I'm getting like this is more a confession. This is more of like an explanation. I have a feeling that this masculine wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation with their feminine about what has been happening in their life. And as I'm speaking, my throat is actually getting cloggy, which I have a feeling is very similar to this masculine energy. And I don't know if you guys can see. This masculine looks a little lost in the sauce. They're like, where do I begin? Hold on. You're going to have to take a seat for this one, right? So I have a feeling that, as the sun was coming up for today, it's a sense of renewal is what I'm getting. there is definitely a birthing of something new towards their feminine. In regards to this energy of feeling as if they took too long to recognize the connection with the feminine, or maybe this was a missed opportunity for this masculine to come together with their true divine feminine in the physical form. And I see that this masculine, they really see the beauty of this separation that they had with the feminine. You know, this right here is the Five of Cups energy. So, you know, this is a very different depiction than the regular traditional tarot. So traditionally it means grieving, but I really feel like since you can't see the grass, okay, there's a bunch of sunflowers, okay, and I have a feeling that masculine is seeing the beauty of the separation that they had with their feminine. I have a feeling like there's some truth that's coming to light, and the truth is that this masculine felt stuck. About offering a new beginning towards the feminine. So this masculine, I have a feeling that they've come into awareness of who their feminine is. They now want to show up and take accountability for their actions. For some, their health isn't so great. I have a feeling that this masculine went through a lot of stress when it comes to work, when it comes to family, whatever the karmic situationship is. And I really feel like it's mostly with children, okay? If your divine counterpart doesn't have kids, this could be family. Whatever their karmic situationship is, okay? It could be a situation where this masculine needs to heal from an addiction, a codependency. It actually affected their material stability and just their way of thinking. So there's a lot that's actually going on astrologically, and we have a Venus and Mars conjunct. And with those particular energies, I really feel like with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, this is a realization that in order to come together with their divine counterpart in the physical, you have to have a balance of masculine and feminine energies from within. If you're not showing up for yourself, your true authentic self, how could you really show up towards someone in the physical authentically in the 3D? So since the passing of, you know, the past couple of years, and let's go back to 2020, because we had another planetary alignment, okay, that happened in December of 2019. I believe it was Pluto Saturn conjunct. I can't remember, but during that time, since 2020 coming up until 2022, there is a lot of truth, a lot of clear understanding and revelation of what divine masculine, divine feminine want with themselves, and how they're taking accountability for their actions, knowing, you know, what it is that they will accept or will not accept within themselves, and also in romantic relationships. This could be in any type of relationship for that matter. This could be a job situation. There's a lot of clear thinking, clear motivation to change for today. That's what I'm seeing. And also we have, what is this? 10. Let's see her. Oh, this is Temperance. So in this particular depiction, we have a lady sitting under a waterfall, She's trying to figure out what it is that she needs to really offer balance. And in this depiction, she's really exposing herself towards this fluid energy, her emotional energy, learning to be vulnerable. There's also another female that's actually walking away from the situation. I honestly feel that, you know, this could be feminine energy. So feminines, maybe you're not really being authentic with yourself. Okay, and that's for some. Because I have a feeling that in the 3D, both masculines and feminines, there is a setback due to a karmic situation that got in between the two of you. And there has to be some inner healing before you guys can get together. And I also see here 6 of Cups in reverse. So perhaps this masculine has been reflecting on the past. And now they're just waiting for the right opportunity to communicate to their feminine. Now, somebody might be baking a cake or making some dessert. You know, that's what I'm sensing here. And yeah, masculine is very clear. It's time to move things forward. It's time to communicate. And I see here the Knight of Swords. So there's going to be some quick communication coming through. That masculine is trying to manifest some sort of change. They're working on a situation. You know, this right here is the 7 of Cups energy. They have finally made a choice in regards to their future. That they need to love themselves first. Guys, you know, I really feel like, you know, I know that today is Valentine's Day. But in order to truly show up for, you know, a person romantically and the physical, you have to show up for yourself. If this masculine does not really appreciate themselves and love themselves, and you know, and not be so hard on themselves for whatever the situationship is, and if they can come with their true authentic self and take accountability for anything that has ever happened between the two of you, or within their energy towards their karmic situation, that needs to happen first before union can take place in the physical. And I have a feeling that this particular masculine wants to communicate to their divine feminine the truth, like what has been holding back, what is the revelations that this masculine has come to terms with. And they really want to discuss this. It's kind of like getting something off their chest, because as you realize, right, my throat is not crackly anymore. Okay, like there was something very difficult that the masculine needed to vocalize to their feminine. Okay, and like I said, it's a little difficult for this masculine to communicate, and that's what I was feeling. But feminines, you know, try not to be too much in your head about the situation. Really try to balance out your masculine and feminine energy from within too, so that you can prepare yourself for a physical reunion with your divine masculine. You know, this right here is the 7 of Pentacles, and it showed up in reverse. So, you know, a lot of time has passed, and I have a feeling like, you know, even though that there is different chairs, you know, did they work out? You know, these are temporary. That's why masculines, they're holding themselves back, because they realize that in the past couple of years, this masculine was working on the wrong situation, or they were working on, they were just kind of like wasting time. The problem with the masculine was that they didn't take the time to work on their self. They wanted quick and easy is what I'm hearing. And I really feel like this masculine is finally going to communicate to their feminine that they're sorry that they didn't want to work on themselves. They're sorry that they didn't realize what they had when they had you. Okay, and I really feel like there's a confession that this masculine wants to say towards the feminine. So that's what I'm getting, guys. You know, with the 9 of Swords in reverse, they're finally getting out of their head about, you know, feeling indifferent, about getting out of a long-term situation. Whatever their fortune was, it didn't crack out to what what it was supposed to be, right? Look at this fortune cookie. Like, you know, this fortune didn't really work out. That's how the cookie crumbles, right? And masculines, they lost hope with the Star in reverse, with the 7 of Wands energy. Always, you know, working harder, not smarter, about their destiny. Now, this is in reverse, so what I'm seeing is that, you know, masculines, they realize that they need to get out of whatever karmic cycle that they're in. So the whole situation, okay, between this collective is about learning experiences. You know, this could be learning a situation by, you know, being with a karmic. This could be about, you know, just learning how to be alone. Okay, and once you've mastered whatever those karmic lessons are, then you graduate to have like a better sense of living. Because I see here, we have here the Knight of Cups in reverse. Masculines, they feel bad. Okay, they're not feeling very good today. That, you know, they're no longer trying to defend themselves. They're letting universe step in. And I see here the Lovers in reverse. They're just not in alignment. Because why? You know, they had to make a decision. And what did they choose? They choose to be stubborn. This is the Emperor in reverse. So that's what I see, guys, you know. I mean, let's go ahead and take a look at the masculine feminine energy. All right, guys, so masculine is thinking, we have, let's see. Okay, so this must be the Hangman in reverse. So what I'm getting with this is that this masculine, they need time to really reflect, okay, about how they could communicate their truth towards the feminine. And feminines, we have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. You really feel that you really feel like nothing ever works out in life, not in the way that you ever wanted. Okay, that's the whole reality of the feminine's situation. The connective energy here is justice in reverse. It's not fair. Like I said, both masculines and feminines, they really feel like it's not fair about how life is being you know, presented, especially towards the feminine and their physical 3D situation. For this masculines, okay, they're thinking they need time. You know, they need time to think about how they can communicate to the feminine and the 3D. Okay, now the feelings is, we have here the Empress. Masculine is definitely thinking about communicating a message to their feminine. Okay, I definitely do see that. And for the feminines, we have the devil in reverse. So feminine, do you feel like it's time to release any kind of toxicities, any kind of attachments that you have towards this connection with the masculine? And the connective energy here is the Four of Pentacles. So this could be a release of holding on to a situation. Also, you know, I really feel like for the feminines, you're releasing expectations for this masculine to come through and step up, right? And for this masculine, okay, they are definitely thinking that they need to let go of a situation that they haven't communicated to the feminine. So masculines know it's time to talk. It's time to communicate their truth. They've been holding back. Now, for one thing I'm also getting is that financially, the reason why this masculine held back was because of material circumstances. Okay, everyone's situation is going to be a little bit different. That's why I really feel like this masculine needs time to figure out how are they going to really communicate to the feminine. So what does the masculine want? We have here Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They don't want to work on any kind of situation that is no longer serving them. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be directly towards the feminine, because I really feel like masculines haven't been working with the feminine to begin with. Okay. Also for the feminines, we have here the Four of Swords energy. Feminines, you want to be alone. You don't want to entertain any kind of situations. You're tired of being hurt. So I really feel like feminines, you're just sticking to yourself. The connective energy here is the Queen of Swords. Both you guys want to communicate about this third party situation. So as you can see, it's a tug of war between two women. Okay. And what I'm seeing is that this masculine, okay, they no longer want to work on fighting between two different energies. Okay, that's the truth. That's why this masculine needs time to really reflect on how they can communicate the reason why they were stuck on this karmic. Now, I have a feeling that it was money, and I'm gonna pull some Kipper cards to figure it out. Okay, now, and the outcome here, we have three of Swords in reverse for the masculine. So masculines, you know, they're really hurt over this third party situation. That's why they're not really coming towards the feminine quickly. They're still healing over this third party. Okay. Also, for the feminines, we have here the Queen of Cups. Feminines, you really want your masculine to come knock on your door, okay, with a surprise. Do you see that? We have flowers. You want your masculine. That's why, feminine, you're sitting here all alone. You're like, don't touch me. Don't talk to me unless you're going to come and, you know, say something, right? Which I really feel like is a heart-to-heart conversation. You know, feminines, you know, you just want to protect yourself. You're just tired of hurting. You're tired of having expectations of this masculine coming through. The connective energy here is the Two of Pentacles. So which direction are you guys going? You know, I really feel like this masculine, they were planning to go a direction, but they decided to hold back. And it's because there's a third party interference in this connection, you know. So I see that, feminines, as much as you want the masculine to come back with some truth. Okay, if they're not going to come with their truth, you don't want to hear what they have to say. For the masculines, they know that they have to come with their truth. Okay, so they need time to really reflect on this, because for some of these masculines, they're still dealing with a karmic. So let's go ahead and see. Spirit, what can you reveal to me about this divine masculine energy? What is going on in their 3D space? Thank you, Spirit. We have great fortune. So there's an abundance that this masculine is possibly, they have to make a decision in regards to what it is that they truly want. And I really feel like they're releasing the karmic partner. Okay, so in order to have true abundance, they have to let go of a karmic. Yeah, masculines, they're actually leveling up because they see that somebody here has been fake. Now, this could be the masculine. Maybe the masculine was covering up the truth towards the feminine. Maybe this is the karmic. I see that there's two people here that are hiding, okay, the truth. You know, masculines, for some of these masculines, they've been secretly watching you, feminine. Okay, that's another thing I'm also getting. And there's a message of concern. So I have a feeling that there's going to be some sort of change that masculine wants to, choose abundance. Okay, and I really feel like masculine is choosing to let go of a karmic partner. Feminines, I really feel that for some of you, you're actually going to get some kind of message from the masculine, okay, about the fake person, or maybe about how fake they were towards you. I have a feeling that this masculine wants to tell you the truth about what has happened, in regards to the situation dealing with a karmic. Okay, that's what I'm seeing, guys. Let's see what else. Spirit, what can you reveal to me about this collective masculine energy and what is coming through for the feminine? Thank you. So for masculines, we have purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. So masculines, they have actually come to realize that they have a true purpose in life. I have a feeling that they've actually completed some sort of karmic situation. And for the feminines, we have past. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space, which I feel is what is going on with the feminines. Because with the feminine, okay, you're just sitting by yourself over here. You're not entertaining any kind of new connections, okay? And if you are, you're not very serious about it. And also see that nothing in the past really worked out with the masculine, and you're releasing all of these expectations that happened in the past, because it didn't really manifest in the present situation. And so you're just keeping to yourself. What you really want is your masculine to come towards you and communicate to you, and just letting go of having these expectations. Now, as much as feminines want this, they want the masculines to come, okay, with a level of maturity, which I do see, because masculines are changing and they're coming towards the feminine as a mature individual. Let's see what else. What does the masculine desire for the feminine? Tension, I'm going to rip off your clothes. So, if masculines are feeling pent up, that's one thing. Look, we have threesome. Let's have some fun. I have a feeling that, in the past, masculines, they're all about having like an external third party into their situation. But I really feel that masculines, they understand that didn't really work out for them, because in all reality, this is kind of like a threesome, like the karmic, the feminine, and the masculine energy. Okay, that's karma. Okay, and so if masculines were to enable this sort of behavior, they were not acting in their true authentic self. Because if masculine really wanted that, is that going to lead towards a long lasting spiritual deep soul connection? No. So I have a feeling that masculines, they realize that they have a purpose in life. And it's really, this threesome was a thing of the past. That's what I'm seeing. Because they were fake before. I really feel that this masculine really enjoyed that aspect. But they weren't really being authentic also. So like I said, I have a feeling that these energies actually go back towards the beginning of 2020. And now, after a few years, okay, now that we have the Venus and Mars conjunct, things are changing. Let's see what else. What is this masculine's love language? I see here spa day and fantasies. So perhaps this masculine has been fantasizing about having a spa day with their feminine. Also, we have here concerts. Okay, concerts are actually a thing that is coming back, where it's safe to go to a concert these days, right? And for some, maybe you're dealing with someone who's in the music industry. Okay, and also we have flirty texts and compliments. Your love interest would like to send you text messages and compliment you. Okay, and finally we have music playlists. I have a feeling that for some, you guys exchange music with one another, and that's how your person communicates love. That's actually really beautiful. Let's see. Let me just pull some twin flame messages here. I still love you. So your person still loves you. I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. I really feel like, maybe these are some of the things that is really hard for your person to really vocalize, because, if your person was into a threesome bit, and I'm not saying that that's everyone's cup of tea, this could mean like your person was dealing with you and also a karmic person, but not necessarily all three of you at the same time, but technically it is kind of right. But what I'm getting with this is that they're sorry that they couldn't do right by you because they were stuck in another relationship. I feel badly for the way I treated you. You didn't deserve that. And also, I can't seem to find the right words to say exactly, because they know that, nothing that they can say or do is actually going to fix whatever has happened in the past. But you know what, feminines? You've come to terms that this has happened in the past. Okay, what matters is the present moment, and in the present moment is a projection of the future. Every second, every minute that goes by, okay, is a decision that we make, and how we manifest, how we live on our physical self on this planet. And so I really feel like for these masculines, they've really reflected on the past. They want to come in and communicate. they have a hard time of communicating. I'm definitely getting that because, like I said in the very beginning of the channeling, my throat was getting like froggy. It was a little bit crackly, and the message wasn't really coming out. But now, I really feel like this masculine has some issues with communicating their truth. But you're gonna get some kind of contact, some kind of a message, some kind of clarity about this masculine coming towards the feminine. And I really feel like they're coming in with their truth, that they want to choose this connection, that they're getting over the karmic. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. So let's go ahead and see. Let me go ahead and end this reading with an Akashic message. Spirit, what is the message that wants to come through for this collective? We have add some, and it's number 22 in reverse. Let's see. This card shows that you may feel you've lost sight of your purpose and contact with your friends, higher self, and spirits who attend you. Maybe you're too emotional or stressed or just busy. Say add some and remind yourself that you're here for a reason. It is time to do the work that helps you arrive at your dreams. What did I say? I really feel like for the masculine energy, they had a hard time of really just working on their shadow self. Back a few years ago, masculines, they wanted to take it easy. They didn't want to be, I guess, worked on by the feminine energy. That's why masculines ran for the divine feminine. Now masculine is realizing, okay, that they needed to do some shadow work. And they had to do it by experiencing karmic lessons, okay, with karmic partners or karmic situations. Okay, and no matter why you feel disconnected, this is when you need your life helpers and spirit guides the most. They have not deserted you, so don't desert yourself. This is all about what? Self-love and self-care, which is what I saw early on in the tarot. Masculines, they needed to they want to communicate their truth. It's a part of their healing process, is what I'm hearing. Open the door to renew your commitment. Meet them in your life. And your meditations. And when you do, you'll find the help, love, and joy that attend to you now. During the phase, it's important to take some action towards your purpose each day. Even little steps will take you to your destination. Wow. I don't know what else to say about today's energies, right? What I see is that this is like spiritual growth. It's a time to take accountability for yourself, and it's really up to this masculine if they're going to show up and communicate to their feminine, their true authentic self. Take accountability, for what they've said, what they've done. If they really learned something, vocalize it. Really be vulnerable. That's what I'm getting. Be honest. This masculine really fantasizes about spending quality time with their feminines. You knew who this person was of the past. This masculine liked purpose. They're always trying to find out what is their soul purpose. Their purpose in life is to heal themselves. They needed to heal themselves before they can help someone else. And they had a hard time of really understanding that concept, because I have a feeling that this masculine was always in the vibration of trying to help other people. Okay. And And they were very selective of who they were sharing their energy with. And that's why I saw the Eight of Pentacles energy in reverse. They realized that, you know, for X amount of time, they were invested into the wrong situation. Now that they've learned their karmic lesson, it's really up to this masculine to step up and really speak their truth to their feminine. And that's what I see, guys. Wow. So I really hope that that was helpful. Let me know. Thank you all for all your comments, your likes, your shares, and subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can visit www.scorpionmoonintuition.com. You can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. I hope y'all have a lovely day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.